Hello everyone! Happy Wednesday, welcome back. Welcome back to the Fire Red Leaf Green Steel Type 1-Type Challenge. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. One of the artists is Calum. That's true! Good reading! Gold stars for Handy Boy. Hi guys, welcome in. If you were not here last time, I'm going to do a quick recap of what we did last stream and what we're going to be doing this stream. So, we just finished, let me pull up the map because that's a handy thing. We just finished Saffron City, I believe. Let me remind myself here as well. So last time we were able to beat the Rocket Hideout in Celadon, the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. We got, I think both Snorlaxes, and we beat both the gym and the Silphco Rocket base, basically. So now we have 4 Pokemon, all Steel type, and our newest one, Aiden the Onion, is only level 34. So we're going to be trying to train up our Mawile here. We're going to go down to Fuchsia City, and we've got 2 ways to go. We could go either on the right here, this way, down Route 12 and 13, or we could go down Route 17 here. So we're going to go down this way, because those would be better for Mawile to train on. We're going to go down here, we're going to go to the Safari Zone, we're going to get Surf, we're going to get the Double Team Technical Machine, we're going to get the next Gym Badge, and we're going to get Toxic, and we're going to get Surf. And then we're going to go back up here, and use Surf to get to the power plant and get our last Pokemon of the run, the humble Steel-type Magnemite. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. If we have more time, then we may do this route or that route. We could just go back to Pallet Town and use this route because it's a lot shorter to just go to Cinnabar. I don't think we have to do the Seafoam Islands, but we will do it if my Pokemon are horrendously underleveled. Because after we beat this, that's Gym 7, Gym 8 is up here, and there's like basically no more routes except for Victory Road. If my Pokemon are still like under level 40 or 50, that's going to be a problem. Because I said I was trying not to grind. I might just do all of the routes just because it would be helpful for the experience. But we'll see. I don't know if I said this yet, but thanks to whoever gifted me a sub. Oh yeah, I don't know who that was. It was probably Dacus Helios, maybe. Because they are at the top of the sub leaderboard. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. Feel free to just get a snack, get a drink, and get cozy. We're going to be playing some Pokemon. And yeah, let's get going. So, another thing about this Pokemon, it's not that strong. So we're using some cheese strat. We're using Attract, and then we're using Bite to try and flinch. That's the move. So we're gonna try and see how far we can take that. Nerd, you're the nerd. Look who you're watching. You're watching someone play Pokemon on Twitch. You're the bigger nerd. Ignore the fact I'm the one playing Pokemon here, right? I believe I already went upstairs and there's nothing for me there. I beat you. I beat you. You're next. Come out and play Little Mouse. I'm not a mouse, though. Alright, you big lug. These are mostly poison type, though. Fighting type, that's going to be not good. Fighting is super effective against steel. Attract stat. All the cheese in the world. Now, I'm kind of thinking we could potentially... Everyone here is a nerd, including you? What? What? I don't think so. Dark can flinch. I'm sorry, Bite can flinch, but Dark's not that effective against fighting. Brick Break would be neutral, Vice Grip is neutral. Let's do Brick Break. Just because it's stronger. I'm trying to rethink my strategy here. I could just skip as many trainers as possible and go straight to the next gym so I can get the Toxic TM. That might actually help, because Mawile isn't that strong. Because with Attract Double Team Toxic, that's a really good lineup. Hi, Mango. welcome in. Don't hit me. Seismic toss, how dare you? You're gonna make me heal. Alright, what do I have? Oh, I only have hyper potions. Okay, I need to fix that as well. I need to go back to the Celadon department store and I need to get a bunch of lemonades. Because I'm wasting money here on the, what is it called? The hyper potions. Mawile. Yeah, we got a Mawile. That's the next Pokemon. I thought fighting was super effective versus fighting. Might just be in newer gens. I'm sorry, Aiden. Well, okay. We'll just use Darkus, that's okay. I don't think fighting was ever super effective against fighting type. I might be wrong, but I don't think that was ever a thing. Cool. So Mawile is so weird because sometimes I can easily beat Pokemon that are like 10 levels above me, and then sometimes I get absolutely bodied by Pokemon 10 levels weaker than me. So I'm thinking we might need to just skip as many trainers as possible, and we might need to just go down to the gym so we can get that Toxic TM and Double Team TM, because that would really help in fights for training up Mawile. Hi Mongo, hi Nova, welcome in. Don't shake your butt at me. Thank you for the stream streaks, Mongo and Ducky, welcome back. It might have been that I had kind of over-leveled fighting types because I think they look cool. That's totally fine. One of the things I like about Pokemon is you can play it however you want. A lot of people dislike that because it's like, oh, you can spend enough time and you can just raise your Pokemon to level 100 and then team competition doesn't matter because you'll win every fight in the main game. But I do actually like it and I will defend that. Because what if someone only likes one type of Pokemon, right? I like that people are able to play the main game. If you want to get sweaty, you can play Showdown against other people, or you could do actual competitions with the card game or the games, you know. But personally, I like that people can play the games how they choose to. Alright. Dos limonadas, ha ha ha. Tres limonadas, ha ha ha. Cuatro limonadas, más dame más. Cinco limonadas, seis limonadas. Siete limonadas. Seis. Okay. We're not doing that. I'll get 20. That's about 10. 11. 12. I'm probably miscounting. I don't care. I'll use all of them. 13. I heard this from my room. 14. 15. Something. 18. That's 18 or 19. That's 19 or 20. So that's 20 or 21. So that's 20, 21, or 22. Let me check how many I actually have. I probably have too many, but I don't care. Exactly 20. I should have more faith in myself. This keeps happening. Where it's like, oh, I probably did it wrong, and then I did it right. Oh, I should have more faith in myself. Oh, that was probably the answer, but I second guessed myself. Oh. I could have made a compilation of moments like that when I was playing other games where I'm like, you know, this is the answer, but that's too easy. It couldn't be that, right? Let me go do it the other way, backwards, upside down, and on my head. Oh, that was the answer. I solved it in half a second, and I just made it harder for myself because I doubted myself. Do you ever do that? I do that. Alright, so if you hold B, you stop the descent. So I'm going to try to avoid as many trainers as possible. That's the move here. Because I'm trying to go down to Fuchsia, so I can get Double Team, Toxic, and Surf. Alright, well I can't beat you. You're gonna come over here anyways. So, fine. Fight me. I leveled up my Pokemon, but it won't evolve. Why? Well, let's see what Pokemon it is, and I'll tell you why exactly. Which Pokemon do you have? A Machoke. Oh! Dumb. That one evolves through trading. In most of the mainline games, but if you're in a game like Pokemon Go, you need certain other things to do. Anyways, attract. Just a pile of 20 cans of lemonade at the bottom of the vending machine. That's me. You are way too good at puzzles. I love puzzles. Hi, welcome in. It does? You didn't know that? Well, well, of course you wouldn't know that. You don't play the main games. Pops became the vampire the vampire Muppet. I'm so good at reading. Yes, I became the vampire Muppet. Count Von Count. What was his name? Something like that? Brick Break. Or Legends Arceus. Correct. You're in love with me. Don't hit me. Good. Good, Machoke. Von Count. I had to come check the limonadas. Bam. Okay, real question. And please don't crucify me. In English, we call the yellow fruit lemon, and we call the green fruit limes, because they do taste a little bit different. And in some countries in Latin America, they make lemonade with the yellow ones, and in some countries they make lemonade with the green ones. So I want to know, for you, Latin Americans in chat, is it green lemonade or is it yellow lemonade? What is the real lemonade in your opinion? What did you grow up with? Because for me, I'm American, right? It was always yellow. But I did like limeade, that's what we call it, with the green as well. It's a little bit more tangy. I do like it as well. Maybe some Pokemon need element stones to evolve. That's also true, but not Machoke. Machoke needs to be traded to evolve. And I might be clear from here. Just slowly, carefully. I know there's more trainers, but I don't remember where. That is definitely the easiest way to Fuchsia City. Down Cycling Road. You only need to battle like 2 or 3 trainers. It's all uphill from here. Yeah, you can go uphill, but I choose not to because it's just so much slower. I would fly to the top and then cycle down. I'm looking for Golduck. Want to trade one for my Lickitung? No. The Machoke evolves when you use a Fist Stone on it. You say Fist Stone and I think of something wildly different, Dreadwolf. I think that genetically limes and lemons are different. That is true. What does this say? Yeah, we know it's Route 18. Fuchsia City. Yay! We made it here, now we can fly. Ooh, lightning. Okay, there's a very small chance I might have power disconnect. About once a year, there will be a power outage when it gets to summer, when there's really heavy rains. So if I just go randomly, don't piss your pants, I'll be okay. I'm alright. Just a small thing. You can't become a good trainer, blah 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 blah. Okay. There's a narrow trail west of Viridian. Yep. Oh my god, is that the... I don't know, because Automod censored whatever you said. Oh, the Safari Zone. Alright, I think I might do Safari Zone next, because I can get Surf, and I can get Double Team. Toxic would be good. Thinking. I might wait for the gym, because that could be a good way to train up my other 2 Pokemon. Pops is in my autocorrect now. I hope you're happy. I'm very happy. Automod probably thinks it's a link. That's what it is. That's what it is. As far as I know, we call both lemons. Oh, I see. Anything interesting in here? Move to leader. Yes! Yes! Alright, so here's what I always wanted to do. I had cut on Silly Felix the Metagross. I wanted to get rid of it. Because I wanted it to have a different type move. So I'm going to get rid of cut. Is that the twitch.tv/Felix Nocturne? How dare you link my own chat? My own channel in my chat. How dare you? Mods, execute this person. Awesome. So now I am going to teach Aerial Ace, I believe. Because it's a good move coverage. I believe it can learn Aerial Ace, correct? Correct. I'm not teaching it to the flying type. It already has a stronger flying move. So I'm teaching you Aerial Ace for move coverage. And I'm actually going to teach Cut to my bird for more move coverage as well. Let's see here. Steel Wing, keep. Sand Attack, I love it. Fly, keep. Swift, keep. So what I'm doing is it already has a normal type move at 60, but I'm going to give it the 50 because it is useful. Hi, Ren. So I made to tell you that I've acquired a Sleeping Umbreon plush. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so jealous. I shouldn't be jealous. I already have an Umbreon plush, actually. That was given to me by Nova, actually. But that's amazing. I'm super happy for you. Cherish them. Love them. Keep them forever. This is a threat. Summary. Let's see here. Mawile. I'm gonna look up moves really quickly because I want to figure out what I'm aiming for with Mawile. So let's see. Mawile. Generation 3 learn set. I would love to have Double Team, Toxic, and Attract, and then one attacking move. It would probably be best if it was Steel type. I love that Bite can cause flinching, but I want a Steel type attack. The only Steel type move it learns is Iron Defense, though, at 41. That's kind of lame. Can it learn any Steel type moves through TM? No. What? So it can't learn any Steel type attacks? What the heck? So I will never have Stab. Cool. Next question. Computer in Gen 3 is Dark type. Physical or special? It's entirely special. My special attack is worse. So I do love Bite, but it's also poop because my attack is higher. So, last question. Computer, Gen 3. Type, split, chart. Get out of here, AI. Physical, normal, fighting, rock. Ground, ghost, steel, poison, bug, flying. Great. So what can I actually teach this thing that's one of those? Bruh, poor Mawile. I know. It can learn Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is poison type and does 90 damage. And it's considered physical. Maybe I should teach it Sludge Bomb. Fire is considered special. What else is good? Grass. Is grass physical? Grass is special. Focus Punch, but I don't like the focus. Ice is considered special. Hyper Beam is considered physical. I could do Hyper Beam. I like that though. It's a lot of poopy. I could teach it Strength, which is 80. That would be physical. Oh shit. My darling love, thank you for the snack. Please announce your presence. If you sneak up on me like that, I will poop myself. I just got jump scared by, what is this? A salami and cheese and cracker snack tray. Thank you! Okay. Alright, back to it. The two best attacks it looks like I can actually teach it are Brick Break is 75, Sludge Bomb is 90, and Strength is 80. So I think I'll teach it Sludge Bomb, and where do I get that? That is in the Rocket Warehouse in the Sevi Islands, which I'm not doing. Poop. Alright, where's strength? It's in Fuchsia City. Where? Alright, so for Mawile, I will teach it strength, double team, toxic, and attract. Double team, toxic, and strength are all in Fuchsia City here. So we're just gonna go hunting for that. Next, you. I don't know what the heck to teach you, but you do okay in battle, so this is fine for now. You're alright for now, and you're alright for now. Okay, so Mawile is double team, toxic, strength, and attract. It's been a while, so let's go ahead and save. Okay, don't scare Felix, that's mean. It was unintentional. It was unintentional, I promise. So let's go hunting for the things I need. I will absolutely do the same when my partner starts streaming. Bill, we don't care about Bill. Safari Zone's warden is old. Okay, great. Who are you? You met Bill? Who cares about Bill? I'm not ready for the gym yet. Alright, let's see here. You're the warden. And you can't talk yet, can you? You're like... Okay, so I go get his teeth, and he gives me, I believe, strength. Right. And then Surf is also in the Safari Zone. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Yes, I love fishing. Give me a good rod. Yay! There's a small chance I will use that if none of my Pokemon can learn Surf. I might catch a random Pokemon and use it to get around the water. What is the black top Felix's avatar is wearing? I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's a I struggled with this as well when looking for references. Some people call it a sleeveless turtleneck. Some people just call it a sleeveless top. Some people call it a sleeveless muscle shirt. Start there. Otherwise, I don't know what else to call it. The Safari Zone has a zoo in front of the entrance. Out back is a Safari game for catching Pokemon. Behold, it's passion pink. Safari Zone. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where's Sarah? I saw I'd meet her here. Slowpoke. Chansey. Poland. The item ball in there. Were you wanting that? That's a Pokemon? Bum, bum, bada, bada, bum, bum, bum. Did you try the Safari game? Not yet, kid. Do you have anything cool? No. Alright. Okay, thank you, Boomer. Alright, who's next? Did you try X Speed? No. Ammonite. Mama. I wish I was a Kangaskhan baby. I'd love to be a substitute for that baby and snuggle in the mother Kangaskhan's belly pouch. But only Pokemon can use the move substitute. Want me to teach substitute to one of your Pokemon? Huh. That could be a gimmick. Nah, I already have intended gimmicks in mind. Pokemon you catch. Ooh. I'll go there after I finish exploring. More cheese. I don't need more cheese. I already have enough, I think. I did not look here. Anything interesting here? What's up? Warden Slowpoke is running a promotion campaign right now, trying to get to the farthest corner of the Safari Zone. If you can make it, you'll win a very convenient prize. HM01 Surf. Or 3, I don't know. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke. You know he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. True. He's very knowledgeable. Great. I can understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. Just like me, I can't read apparently. Anything else in here? Dang. Is this your first time here at the Safari Zone? Yes. 4 zones in it. Each zone has different kinds of Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. Okay, actually, yeah, I remember everything. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Please. All right. Before we start, let me look up the map. FireRed, Leaf Green, Safari Zone map, because there's a limited number of steps, and I want to make sure I do it correctly and not accidentally miss anything. With items, awesome. All right, hold on. Let me make this like full screen and then move it around. You guys can't see it. I'm sorry. You'll just have to be okay with it. All right. Then I go there, and then I go here. There's Nugget and Leaf Stone there, but I can't do that. All right. So I gotta go here, jump, and then I go here, and then I go all the way here, and then poop. Area 2 is there. So I do that. And then I can't go that way. I have to go this way. And then that way? Oh shoot. I want to get all of the things. I might have to do this a couple times. Alright, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Okay. Alright. So let's see. We'll go slow. We'll go one area at a time. For just $500. Yes. Do-do-do-do. The only Pokemon I'm going to try to catch is a Scyther. If I can catch it, I might evolve it. I know I can't without a trade, but maybe I'll make it work. Alright, so this one, let's see here. There's a Leaf Stone and a Nugget, but I can't get either because I don't have Surf. So I go to area 2 this way. Awesome. I can't go anywhere else. So I will try to conserve every single step. Is that tea or coffee in Felix's hands? It's whatever you want, baby. It's coffee. Yippee. Alright, area 2. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. My name is Felix Nocturne. I am doing some FireRed Leaf Green today. Thanks for stopping by and checking me out my content. I'm doing a one-type challenge where I am doing steel type only. Right now I'm in the Safari Zone, trying very hard to conserve my steps and not make any mistakes, and trying to get this all the items I need as well. I'm going back and forth between like 3 different maps. Okay, here is Sunny Day TM. I don't need that. Leaf Stone, helpful, but I don't need that. I could sell that though. Full Restore, also great, but I don't need that. Max Potion would be nice as well, but also don't need it right now. So the actual map, I would need to go here, here, and then around, up, and then that way. Is this just the evolution music? Kind of. I think they used the Safari Zone music for evolution music. I don't know which was first though. So we go here, and then up. What is in the grass lurking, waiting for us? A Doduo! We can't catch you. I am sorry. Steel type only. And come over here. And, map, help me. Straight up, I believe. And then we go to a rock thing. And then we go over here. Oh, but there's an item right there. Do I waste steps to get it? What is it? It is a full restore. Where can I see chat rules? Oh, shoot. That is a good question. It should pop up the first time you do it. Dang it. I forgot I don't have any panels anymore. Hold on. How to see Twitch chat rules. Look for a gear icon near the bottom of the chat box. Click it to view the channel's settings. There you go. That is my mistake, though. I should have them on a panel, and I do not. My apologies. So that is a full restore. Ooh. I could waste a few steps to get it. Hopefully that doesn't help. I'm new here, but I've seen you in many of Kalem's videos on YouTube. Welcome by. Thanks for checking me out. I hope you're doing well. Alright, back to the map. Where's the map? I've got too many things open on my computer right now. Okay. Then I have to go around the rock and then to the left. Evolution music was first. I see. Also, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Nidoran. We don't want a Nidoran. It's a poison type. And then we go down, and then this way. Hi, pause at you. Hi, Mleko, welcome in. And then shoot, where's the map for Area 3? Alright, this one is confusing. Let me look on the item map here. There's a TM for Steel Wing. Very useful and very nice. Unfortunately, I only have one Steel Bird Flying Pokemon, and it already knows Steel Wings, so I don't need that. The Quick Claw, though. Oh, but the Quick Claw is so good. I'm gonna get the Quick Claw. It is wildly out of my way, though, so I'm gonna give up on steps. There's probably no way I can get everything, and I'm gonna have to go back in for a second run. That's okay. It's just another $500. I don't mind. Quick Claw. Come here. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm having fun with this Pokemon run. The Claw from the Toy Story. The Claw. Alright, wait a minute. Where am I going? I need to go up here, down here, and then I need to go that way. Shoot. Which one do I go down? There's two exits, and I need to determine which one to go down. If I go down this one, it gives me the bottom area. The bottom area gives me a max revive and a max potion. If I go to the left area, I get gold teeth, revive, double team, and surf. Okay, so we definitely need that one. So that means I need that one. So that means I need to go, I go here, and then I go here. I'm not gonna have enough steps for that, but I'm gonna try. We'll see how I do. I still have 300 steps left. Maybe it's possible. Wait, for what? You mean only 500? Can I ask why you're limiting steps that you take? Oh, it's because this was not a game that has a time metric. So they measured, quote, time in steps. So I only have 600 steps to take. I can't use this, but it's rare, so I can't help myself. I just want to see if I can catch it just for the lulz. No, it's probably going to run. Dang. So I've got 600 steps. I've used 243. So I've still got over half. Hopefully I should be able to get what I need. But this area is going to be the worst because it's the longest to get through. Because I gotta go around and around and around and around. Do I need that? What is that? That is a TM for Steel Wing. You know what? It's right here. Just in case I do something silly and I need to teach it back. And then I go around. Seems like you didn't have a chancey in hell catching that Pokemon. Egg? No? What egg? Oh, right. You have an axolotl named Egg. I forgot about that. How could I forget Egg, your axolotl? I'm so sorry. Funny story. This patch of grass right here, I thought it was the best for catching Chansey when I was playing the game as a kid. I don't know why. I thought it was lucky. So I would stand there and I would spin around. Because if you spin around, look, I've got 271. And if you do it like this, you can trigger a wild Pokemon encounter. But it doesn't actually take steps. So you can be in there as long as you want, as long as you don't run out of Pokeballs. So that's what I would do. So here we are in the Safari Zone, Area 4. This should be something I need. Gold teeth, very nice. And then over here, forgotten, then you remember in 1 second. Usually when people are talking about eggs, they're talking about Execute, the Pokemon in this run. Double team, love that. And then, this should be Surf, right? One of my playthroughs when I was a kid, I got to about here, and then I ran out of steps. I was so devastated. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made it a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won! Yippee, I win Surf! Hooray! This HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. Awesome! Alright, before I leave the Safari Zone, let me see if there's any other items that I really, really want or need. There is a nugget, which would be money, but I can't get that without Surf. Max Potion, Max Revive, I don't really need it. What else? Protein. I mean, I could get that with the steps I have left, so I guess why not? What else is there? I could visit the other little houses and just see what's there, because I'm curious. Why not? Let's just see what I can do. I had a raid and run earlier, but nice to meet you, Felix. Thanks for the raid. Hope you're doing well. What does it say? Request notice. Please find the Safari Warden's lost gold teeth that are around here somewhere. Reward offered. Contact Warden. I think that's so funny because they were just like 2 steps away. Run. Run. I don't know if I'll be able to get back all the way. But it doesn't matter. We got what we needed. Let's go to this house because I'm curious what's here. I find it so bizarre how Pokemon rules from the games and anime are so different. I know, I agree. The eggs in question. I am. Love your voice, by the way. Very chill. Good luck with your Pokemons. Thank you very much. And what is this? My Eevee evolved into Flareon, but a friend's Eevee turned into a Vaporeon. I wonder why. Huh? Oh, is this just a rest zone? Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you will win a prize. The Safari Zone's huge, wouldn't you say? Fuchsia's gym leader Koga patrols the grounds every so often. Blah, 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 blah. How can Pikachu be so OP? I don't know. Because they shove him down our throats. Oh, which is a rest house. Well. We don't need a rest house. Resting is for weak people. Just kidding. Everybody needs to rest. Throw a ball at you. Will we get lucky this time? Nope. Goodbye. I always was frustrated by that mechanic, because almost any other Pokemon, you could set it up correctly. And how many steps do I have? 40? I might be able to get that max revive if I'm super lucky with my steps. Awesome. 4 steps. Time's up. Yippee. What was I saying? I don't remember. Ooh. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I was talking about something. Did you know the second part of your name is the same as the first name of a League of Legends character? I did know that. People do tell me often. Oh yeah, people, Pikachu's and everything because, I don't know, they're like, that's the Pokemon, and we're going to shove it down everybody's throats. I don't know why. I liked Pikachu before they made him the face of capitalism. I don't think I need to, I don't need to heal my Pokemon, do I? Probably not. Do you have anything important? No, I already talked to you guys. Pikachu is the minions Pokemon. Agreed. Alright. Mawile, let's have you learn... Actually, let me check Surf. Can anybody learn Surf? Before I commit to anything else. None of you can learn Surf. That's not great. Alright, where's Double Team? You will use Double Team. And for now, we will get rid of Vice Grip. There we go. So now, even more cheese. We have Attract and Double Team. I think your Pokemon are better at sinking. Dang. It would be a lot more convenient if this was a Gen 4 run, because then I could have Piplup. Because Piplup evolves into Empoleon, which is Water Steel. But unfortunately, no Water type. So Attract is the one I will probably use first. And then Double Team. And Bite or Brick Break. I get Toxic from defeating Koga. And I get Strength from, I think, the Warden by giving him the gold teeth. Piplup mentioned. Piplup is one of Caleb's favorites. He likes Piplup a lot. What are your favorite starters, Kay? I think it's Piplup and Snivy, right? Something like that. Alright, come here, Warden. You want some teeth? Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. Uh-huh. Yep. I received strength. Yippee! Inside HMO4, you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone? I did. So... Ooh. Thinking. Do I get rid of Bite first, or do I get rid of... I guess I'll have to bite the bullet and get rid of Bite. Because the special attack is lower. So I'll keep Brick Break for now, and I'll get rid of Bite, unfortunately. And then I'll get rid of Brick Break when I get Toxic. So now I've got Strength, which is neutral against almost everything. It doesn't affect Ghost, and it's not very effective against Steel, or Rock. But almost everything else is neutral damage. So let's go ahead and use Strength here. Move that boulder, and then get whatever this is. Rare candy. Awesome! Ultimate Cheeser. It could be worse. Ever since I saw Darkrai Aura Farm in that one movie, he has been my favorite. He's pretty cool. Let me see. I might be able to take on the gym here. Because I've got a good attack move now. I will definitely win. Especially with, Darkest Steelix. I'm a ground steel type. Poison can literally do nothing against me. And I've got a ground type move. I'll be fine. But I'm worried about training up my Pokemon. That's the issue here. But with Attract, Double Team, and Strength, I should be able to get some pretty decent setups here. Yeah, I might give that a try next, I think. because there's nothing else really for me to do in this area. I do have Surf now, so I could go get the next Pokemon, but I think I'll do that after the gym, honestly, because I really want Toxic with Mawile. But before I do that, I have to visit the bathroom, so give me 1 second. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
Alright, it's Koga time. So, this gym is a little tricky because there's invisible walls. But if you notice, the space in front of me is an invisible wall, and this one is not. And you can tell because the pixels in the top corners are white, but not here. You kind of have to look close sometimes, but I don't really care because we're going to go through and defeat every trainer anyways. And this one might be a little bit of a slow grind, I am very sorry, but we got to set up Mawile every battle. Good. So, first we attract. Not really sure why you have a psychic type in the poison gym, though, but alright, this is the poison gym, right? If they are invisible, then doesn't that mean they are impossible to break, but you can still see them? That would be invincible. Let's set up some double teams. I'll just do 3. That should be good enough. Meditate raises what? Attack? That's kind of useless on you, Drowsy, but alright. And then this would be 3. I feel like I don't need to set up, but we're still going to do it to be obnoxious. Who cares? Try hitting me now. Strength. How much does this do? Good. Right, okay. Strength. Delicious level up. Give me that experience. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Kadabra. Please be male. Please be male. Yeah! It sounds like I'm being sexist. I promise. It's only so I can use attract. I don't give a shit what gender the Pokemon are. But I just want to use my stupid gimmick. That's it. Strength. Immobilized by love. Only males can fight? That's not what I said! That's not what I said! Well, we won without getting hit. I like that. I like poison and sleep techniques as they linger after battle. Oh, so you're just mean. Alright. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can be brute strength. Oh, I believe I've got more cheese than you, my good fellow. I believe I'm going to out-cheese you. Attract. Hee 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 hee. Is it cheddar? It's mozzarella. Only the best. Double team. Why not? It's just 3 turns. Also, Psychic will be a little bit ouchy. And what does that lower? Special defense? Yeah, we don't love that. Yeah, we'll use some cheese. We'll use some cheese. I prefer Moonster or Gouda cheese. I believe I've had both of those, but it's been a long time. I guess it's a good question. What's your favorite type of cheese, Sprat? Or what's your favorite type of actual cheese? I'm one for evasion. I love double team. I know people don't like it, but I do. It's kind of like levitate. You can just use an item or an ability or a move, and then it kind of just gets rid of the whole thing, you know? Ha ha ha. Immobilized by love. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here. Oh, I should give my Mawile Quick Claw as well. That would help. Even more cheese. Nice. I ate a whole ass cube of cheese once. Gouda is goated, but feta cheese is always going to be my fave. A whole cube of cheese. I feel like that would cause constipation. Delightful. I know I'm extraordinary. Thank you very much. How much did I win? Sorry, I'm closing some windows. There we go. I didn't need the Map Store Safari Zone open anymore. So he makes brawn with brains. Good strategy. That's remarkable for a child trainer. It is. Thank you so much. Quick Claw. Give this to the Mawile. Switch with black glasses. That's useless now. because there's going to be some Pokemon that do outspeed me. I like mozzarella. Me too. I'm going to just go to the Pokemon Center really quickly because it's right here. I don't want to waste items if I don't have to. I will need those on routes and stuff. Doop, 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 doop. Yippee! Awesome. How many trainers are in Koga's gym? I believe it's only like 3 or 4. It's not that many. Because there were 8 in Sabrina's. No, there were only 7 actually, but still, I beat them all. Delicious experience. Okay, but why are there so many Psychic type Pokemon? This is a Poison type gym. Y'all need to go over to Sabrina's. Alright, attract. Awesome. That attack raise probably won't do that much. I feel like Meditate is a weird move for Drowsy to have. That feels like it would be one that was more like a fighting type. Like that would do good on Lucario or like Medicham. But not Drowsy. It just raises attack. And Psychic type in this generation is all special attack. I mean, you have a Headbutt, I guess, but it feels misleading. Awesome. So I've used 3 double teams and attract. That should be good enough. Strength time. Drowsy looks like a capybara. It does. A little bit. Like a capybara on its hind legs. It also kind of looks like, what is that? Like a tapir? What is that called? One of those animals with a silly droopy nose thing. Boom, 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 boom. I will gladly accept the level up. Thank you. Crunch. Oh, but that's such a strong move and I like it. It may lower the foe's special defense. Oh, that's so good. But I'm not using special attack. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. I wish. Another Drowsy. All I've got to do is one attract because double team is not there. Mleko, you already know the answer to this question. Come on. Why would you pin spam? Yeah, I don't need to do more double teams. That's just unnecessary setup in my opinion. I could do it to be extra obnoxious. Ah, you hit me. How? Yeah, if they happen to hit me, it does very little. I'm fine. Oops, I said yes. I did not mean to do that. One attract. Ah, Future Sight. Poopy. Does Future Sight take into effect attract? No, it doesn't. But it will take into effect the double teams. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot. Kadabra has terrible defense. Why are they all Psychic type? This is the Poison type gym. Oh, I forgot to use attract. Shoot. Bang. Haha, it missed. Alright. Is that the last one now? Okay, they've got so many different trainers that have poison type Pokemon. They've got like so many Rocket Grunts, and they've got so many bikers in this gen. I don't know why they don't have any poison type gym trainers here. It doesn't make sense. I will use one Lemonade here. because I just don't want to go all the way back. Even though the Pokemon Center is right there, I'll just use one because it's quicker. Alright, next one. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. I forgot the strategy. Attract. I'm a little scattered today, I'm sorry. That's kind of what happens when chat gets distracting. I'm just going to focus on playing the game for a little bit. I do have ADHD, that's kind of why I asked kindly for the chat to not get distracting. Oh, I got paralyzed. We don't like that. Okay, at least I got 1 double team off. I'm gonna try to get 3, just because glare is going to be a pain. So I'm gonna try to stack 3 before I heal, if possible. Just because otherwise it's gonna be really annoying. Oh, but actually, this is the first poison-type Pokemon in the whole poison-type gym. So congratulations to Arbok for that. I don't know why it took so long to get there. I do kind of wish there was more, you know, same type Pokemon in the type gym. Was that the 4th one? Oops. I did it another time. Too many. That's alright. Good job, Purple Spoon. Good job, Purple Spoon. Alright, I'm going to use Full Heal here. Something that I do like about the later games is it does show you how many Pokemon the opponent has. That's not even between the switching screens. Like, it'll show me when I get rid of this Pokemon, but like right now, I don't remember if this is 2 or 3 or 4 Pokemon. And I wish I knew, but that's okay. Distract type is super effective against ADHD types. It is. It is, unfortunately. We'll use Brick Break just because I want to save PowerPoint moves here. I'm a distract type. You are sometimes. That's a lot of XP. Delicious. I will say this Pokemon does grow very quickly. That is something I do appreciate. Opposed to the other Pokemon that grow almost really slowly. Sandslash. Attract. Unfortunately, Dark type and Autism type offers no resistance to distractions. Autism type? What do you mean Autism type? How did you hit me? Oh, Swift ignores double team. Poop. I'm Autism type. Yes, you are. This one's going to be a pain. It's got high defense, but probably low special defense. I'm an ADHD and a distract type. Me too. Cheese work. Dang it, the cheese didn't work. But I might be able to get it with 1 more attack if it's a high roll. Please be a high roll. No, it was a low roll. Please don't hit me. Oh, I don't like that. Don't crit. Okay, good. Alright. Well, I should be able to go first. And that should be it, right? No, there's 1 more. Okay, well, I do have 3 double teams. So I am going to... I'll just stay here, and I'm going to heal really quickly. Dump a lemonade on its head, as you do. And you should miss. Yes. Okay, good. And now I will attract, and then I'm running low on strength. Dang it. Fighting is... How is fighting against poison? It's either neutral or not very effective. I don't remember. I'll just use strength. This is the last Pokemon. So I will get 2 strengths off if I can. Please don't flinch. Ah, dang it. Hi, welcome in. A crit would be nice. Oh, shoot. Well, we'll just use as many strengths as I've got. And then I'll just use Brick, because you don't have any healing moves or healing items, I don't think, right? I would say that having Toxic would help here, but unfortunately you can't poison type Pokemon. So it will do nothing against Koga. Awoo! Ayo, sir. Why are you awooing? I still have much to learn. That's alright. Back to the Pokemon Center we go. But for real, the fourth trainer. The fourth trainer is the first one to have poison type Pokemon. That's kind of weak. Poison type Jim Who? I don't know her. Heal my poor Mawile. Lesson, do not be toxic to people. It does not improve your situation. No, it doesn't. You should do the Felix technique. Block and move on. Or like my mom would used to say, it's like water off a duck's back. That's his phrase. It means like, you know, they have got naturally oily skin under their feathers so that the water slides off. Block definitely has steel type vibes. Yeah. Alright. I don't remember the correct way to go, but I do want to go fight all of the trainers. So I don't really care. I know that that's supposed to be like a hypnosis thing. Like he's holding a whip in one hand and then like a hypnosis thing in the other, I think. But I always thought it looked like a lollipop. Or is it supposed to be a lollipop? Because, you know, like the whole carrot and the stick metaphor. Is it supposed to be a lollipop because it's a treat? God, I don't know. Bye, Dread. Oh, it's a cute gift. We got one at the last convention we went to. That was, I think it's like a Pokeball with Umbreon and Espeon on the inside. It's super cute. Double team here. I'm unboxing it in front of my computer. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were leaving because Caleb said bye. It does look like a lollipop. It does! You're so right. Awesome. That's the second double team, I believe. There we go. Kay said get lost. Caleb, so mean. I feel like we just got this Pokemon, but it's already grown by 12 levels. I really appreciate how quickly it grows. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really wish I had a stab type move, but I don't. I have no way to teach it any steel type moves. I wish there was any. Or I wish this was when it was Steel Fairy, so I could at least use some Fairy type moves. Because stab is just so strong. Same type attack bonus. I just don't have it. Arbok. Their Intimidate is always so annoying. I do really appreciate having Hyper Cutter. So Hyper Cutter doesn't make attack go lower. Additionally, Metagross has Clear Body, which prevents stat changes dropping. So I do really like those abilities. The other two Pokemon I think have Sturdy, which are unfortunately kind of useless in this gen because it only works for one-hit KO type moves like Sheer Cold. Not for any move. Unfortunately. Glare. I do not like being paralyzed. It's annoying. I'm just going to keep it for now and see if I get lucky with my paralysis rolls. Give me a crit, because you like me. Dang it. Miss because you like me. Yeah, hit because you like me. Poopy. If I miss again, I'll use an item. Good. Also, Tamer Phil. Alright, what do you think that is? Is that a lollipop or is that like a hypnosis thing? I don't know. It could be a lollipop. The problem is it could be either. It could be either. I don't know. You think it's a paddle? Full restore. That was my last one? Oh. That was a full restore, not a full heal. I'm rich. I'll just buy more when I get the ability to buy more. For context, that's a very strong item that it heals all status conditions and it restores to full health. I don't have access to it yet, so I just wasted it. Oops. Oh well, it'll be fine. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? People who don't deserve my time. More psychic types, you're kidding me! There's more psychic and ground type Pokemon than actual poison types in this stinky gym. Attract first. He's got a whip in the other hand. True. Come on, Drowsy. Useless move. Now, if these things had, what is it, Calm Mind, that would be a little bit more scary. But that's not a concern. I believe that was my first double team, wasn't it? Uh-oh. No, you mean thing, how dare you? Double team. That's number 2. I guess it didn't do that much damage, so I think we're fine. Ah, you hit me again. And it's crit. How dare you? Okay, at least I know what a crit does. I can survive another crit, so I'm not going to waste a turn healing unless you hit me. But you're not going to, right? Good. Good, Drowsy. Good, Drowsy. Very nice. You're not going to hit me, right? Good, Drowsy. You're such a good listener. There you go. Good, Drowsy. Goodbye. Hypno. Ooh. I don't know why I would switch. I don't know why I was considering that. Alright, I've already got my double team, so let's use Attract. That means you'll never ever hit me, right? Right? Yeah. You know the Hypno creepypasta? Not specifically. I'm not surprised that one exists, though. Hypno is a pretty creepy Pokemon. I never liked it for that reason. I knew it and I was scared. Oh, kill him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, so close to the level up. Dang it. You're more skilled than I thought. Oh, thank you. Such a nice compliment. Alright, are there any more trainers in here? I already fought you. No, there's not. Alright, I'll go heal, and then it is Koga time, which we will win very easily. But the question is, can I actually win with Mawile? I don't know, but we're gonna try. Let's see, poison type. Let me actually talk to this dude. Tricked up place, riddled with invisible walls. Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. Fuchsia Pokemon Gym, leader Koga. Winning trainers blue. So I guess this is supposed to be like a tricky gym where they use like paralysis and poison and sleep and other things of that nature. That's why they had all these hypnos and drowsies and stuff. But at the same time, I wish it was more poison because that was supposed to be the type theming, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Let's just go ahead and save. And then after Koga, we might have to get a Pokemon for Surf. What do I mean might have to? We have to. So, I've got 2 questions for you guys. which I will ask in polls after the battle. First question, should I just catch a Magikarp to make it funny? And second question, should I name it after a chatter? Or would that be mean? The difference is, for all the other Pokemon, I'm actually using them and training them and raising them. This one I could not. It would be HM only. So I could name it after a chatter and do it with the same rules. So it is someone who gave me subs, because they would be immortalized in YouTube. Or it could just be a throwaway name to be silly. But that will be decided after the battle. First, it's Koga time. Whoa! A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Roar! Finally a poison type, thank you. And it's male. Yes! You will fall prey to my attract. Sometimes I wonder what they were cooking with some of these gym leaders. That's fair. I do like his design though. I think it was cool. I like the red scarf. I'm biased though. Awesome. Now let's do... This is the gym battle. So I'm going to stack 6. I don't care. We're going to stack 6 double teams. I don't want to get hit. Especially if they got some nasty poison type move. Oh no, you've got smoke screen, so you could stack it on me. No! This is going to be a long battle. This is going to be a long battle. Immobilized by love. I gotta use double team as much as possible because I don't want to get hit by more smoke screens. Please. Stinky ball. I know, not the stinky ball. Joke time. What do you get when you use an antidote on a wheezing? If you use antidote on a wheezing, it evolves into breathing. No. I always forget how many I've used, so I always use the PowerPoints to see. All right, I've used 5, so this is the last one here. If you think about it from a biological perspective, it would be a very fascinating creature that literally breathes in fumes that would be toxic for others. Strength should be fine. Please don't hit. Yes. Alright, then slowly we will wear it down. No. How many smoke balls did it hit me with? Was it 2 or 3? I don't know. Oh. Oh, and it missed. It used self-destruct and it missed. Oh, gosh. Muck, huh? We'll just use attract here. That'll be fine. I'm a bit surprised Kay wants to be a fish considering his issues with fish. It's such a shame that there's not a Lomomola in this one because I would name it after Caleb to be funny. That's a sunfish Pokemon. Never read this one's name backwards. Stop missing. Ah. It's funny because Lomomola looks more like it has more brain cells than Magikarp. True. The defense sharply rose. Oh, this is going to be not fun. This is going to be not fun. Please don't make me switch. 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 Alright, before I waste all my moves, I think I'm going to use some items here. What do I have? I have X accuracy, X attack, and all that wonderful stuff. I'll start with X attack. Because this thing is also raising its defense, which is annoying. Let me see how Brick Break does. It's not as strong. Oh, it's not very effective. That's gonna be a... Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna get... I'm forced to switch here. I'm forced to switch. I will run out of PowerPoints and then be useless. I'm forced to switch. Dang it. Let's just do Darkus here. The minimizers are going to be horrible. Absolutely horrible to deal with. Alright, we're gonna do Sandstorm. So I can just slowly chip down its health no matter what. So that it's a guaranteed win. Because he can only have, like, what, 2 potions? If I never hit him, I will win. I just need to stall, which is unfortunately very annoying. It's so annoying when you have a stall type with a stall type. The most powerful cheese from today versus the most powerful cheese in history. Yeah. I'll win though, because I'm immune to poison. I'm gonna try Dragon Breath. Because if I can hit that, I can get a paralysis. That would be nice. It's a chance though. Please hit the Dragon Breath and please get a paralysis. That would be so nice. Please, 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 please. Nice, now paralyze. Critical hit, good. No paralysis, dang it. Okay, well at least we're going to get it down to red, right? So Sokoga's probably going to use a potion here. Love that. Alright. Sandstorm's decided. Let's change that. Sandstorm again. Acid armor. Alright, well, its defense is now maxed. Well, nothing I can really do about that. I could switch and just hit it one time with Psychic from Metagross. But I really think Sandstorm Chip is probably better here. Sludge doesn't affect me. Please get paralysis. Good! Very good, very good. I'm also thinking I will probably... Let's just use an X accuracy. Because I think this is the highest level Pokemon I will ever go against that actually has an evasive stat. Sorry, evasive strat. And now, I think its evasiveness is already maxed. But I've got 1 accuracy level up. It literally can't hit me. I will win. But it would be nicer if it was quicker. I just need to hit it with 1 dig. Thank you for the stream streak. Welcome back in. Sandstorm again. If I KO this thing with only Sandstorm, that's going to be so cursed. So it has Sludge and Toxic. That's the only things it can use to hurt me. I'm so lucky that it doesn't affect me. This is both very difficult, but also very easy. It's difficult to hurt him, but it is even harder for him to hurt me. So I will eventually win. But man, if this ain't long and drawn out for no reason, you should just hand over the bag without actually... Hand over the badge without actually fighting me. We would all like it better. Oh. Come on, Muck. Also, please hit just 1 dig, please. Please just hit 1 dig. Please just 1. It'll be over. Please just 1. Please, I beg you. You got this. Come on. Dang it. And let me guess, it'll get down to red and it's going to, it's going to get healed up again. Urgh. This is painful. Good for the paralysis. That's nice. Alright, dig. come on, hit this time, please. Please hit this time. It'd be so nice if you hit. Come on. Yes! No! That's all it did? That's all it did? Oh, it's not gonna be enough to KO. Oh, please don't heal. Please don't heal. Please don't heal. You're killing me. I'm losing my patience. I'm just switching and we're using Psychic. I don't care. I don't care. And there's a low chance for me to hit it, I know, but still, one hit is all it's gonna take. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Goodbye. Oh. Yippee. Blam? Let me look at it. 80, but only 75% accuracy. I don't like that. I have an 80 attack normal type move called Strength. I don't need Slam. I would just teach it Strength if I wanted to. It's better. A Coughing? Mawile can handle Coughing. It'll be fine. There's 2 more. Cheese time! Attract first. And I'm not going to use Double Team. You can't use poison types against me, so I'm just going to try my best to KO it quickly. Attract should be a good enough strat, because I believe that reduces attack to 50% of the time. What is the roll on Attract? Because I don't remember. I believe it's 50-50. And you're stacking smoke screens. That's so nice. That's so nice. Maybe I should have used Double Team. Please don't move. Thank you. One more strength. Come on. Good. Nice. Alright. Wheezing. You're also going to have minimize, and that's going to be a pain, but I can use Attract. And I can use some double teams here. Because I can't miss double team. That's a move for myself. So as long as you don't start stacking some nonsense, I could probably take you out. Let's see what you do. You have, well, no move. Great. Everyone forgot Aerial Ace can't miss. Oh. Yeah, but Psychic was a one-hit KO. And that thing had a 6 defense boost stack. I could have just used Aerial Ace, you're right. Oops. I had like 5 different methods of actually winning, but like, you know. Stop using smoke screen, do you mind? This is number 3. This is the strat battle for sure. Ugh. We all got rage baited by Kogo, we forgot. Yeah. Is that 5? I don't remember. I'll just look at the numbers. You can't hit me. Ha ha ha. Bruh. So I believe that's smokescreen number 4. Man. Alright. Strength. How does this do? I hit, I got lucky. Oh man. Do it again. Nice. Don't hit me. Awesome. And now I missed. Tackle, is that all you can use against me? So what you have, tackle and smoke screen. You probably have what? Sludge bomb and toxic? Alright, this is just gonna take too long. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna switch. I'm just gonna switch. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We're just gonna switch. Pretty sure you have levitate and I can't use dig on you, but I could use dragon breath. We love smoke screen. Man. This would be an absolute nightmare if I could not switch Pokemon. Imagine having 6 smoke screens on you, and then you're going up against a max defense, max evasiveness muck. That would be not good. Please let me KO. Is that it? Is that the end? Is that finally it? Is that finally it? Oh, we did it. Oh, that was painful. Finally, we got toxic. Let's teach it right now. Koga, more like Kogon. You right. They all can learn toxic. I'm gonna teach it to Mawile. Let's see here. Attracts double team, strength, and brick break. Toxic. Beautiful. Hooray. Let's get the heck out of here. That does not feel like a victory. That was so difficult. That was painful. Mawile does look the most toxic. It does. Alright, let's heal. I've got like no moves. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Alright, so 2 questions for the chat. Question number 1. Let's start a little poll really quickly. So, poll number 1. Should I, if one of the moderators could do this, it'd be very much appreciated. If you could only have it for like a minute. Should I just catch Magikarp for Surf? Just to be funny? Yes or no? Or should I try to catch a better Pokemon like Horsey or something? That is the question number 1. Attract double team, strength, toxic. So I would do attract, then toxic, then double team, then strength. Who's doing it? I mean, I can just set it up at this point. Poll 1, which mod makes the poll? Y'all, alright. Question. Magikarp. Alright, the poll is currently live. Should I catch Magikarp to be funny or a better fish? Should it be funny haha, or should it be like, I don't know, Seadra or Sea King or something like that? Lapras. This is the Pokemon we would have gotten from the tower, but we didn't get it because we got a Mawile instead. I do like that Pokemon quite a lot. Usually when I would start with Charizard or Bulbasaur, I would get that as my water type and use that because I liked it a lot. Catch Magikarp, catch Magikarp. Magikarp is currently winning. Alright, second poll, really quickly. Should I name it after the top gifters, or should I give it a funny name? I'm asking this because it's not one I will actually use in the run. Should I name it something funny, or actually honor one of the top gifters? The poll's live now. Go vote. Go vote. No, but would only be for transport. It would be only for transport. Funny name is winning. It'll probably just be funny name. Alright, let's use the pond back here. Why not? Actually, wait a minute. Do I have any Pokeballs? Good question. I have only one Master Ball. I was going to use that on the Magnemite. Magnemite has a higher catch rate, so I'm going to go get another Pokeball. Unless the next gifter wants to be Magikarp and is here. Who's the next gifter? We've got Darkus, we've got Bendroid, we've got Silly, we've got Aiden the Onion, and the next is Renzu Flare. Renzu Flare, are you here? Do you want to be the Magikarp? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You'll not be using the run. I doubt they're here. Ultra Ball. Let's go catch it. Here we go. Not even a nibble. Come on. Give me a Magikarp. Come on. Do they not appear in this pond? I know Pokemon appear here. There we go. Why not? Just for surf. Just for surf. Easy. Level 5. That's the first Pokemon and data actually in my Pokedex. It is virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It is the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. And I'm going to name it after my beloved partner. Caleb. There it is. Hey, Felix, just wanted to stop in and say I love your relationship with Caleb. Wishing you both well and hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I hope you're doing well. Alright, where's the TM case? Please tell me Magikarp can actually learn Surf. I'm sure it can, right? What level does Magikarp evolve? What level does Magikarp evolve? 20. Okay, guys. we get to go training the Pokemon we're not gonna use because you guys wanted funny. Someone gift 100 subs because you feel bad for me now. Alright, let's go beat some trainers. Yippee! This is legendary. Ooh, I'm so happy you like it. Who's first? Alright. Come here, you. I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim. That's a smart thing to do. You don't want to have muscle failure in the ocean. That is not good. Hi, Franco. Welcome in. I could just splash and do nothing, but we're not going to do that. Fortunately, since these are level 30, this should be decently quick, but it'll probably take about 30 minutes. Thank you for the gifted sub, Ducky-chan. Appreciate it. Caleb grew to level 6. Oh boy, look at that. 7 attack, 7 special attack, 7 special. Ugh. Why is there a plant? What plant? Oh shoot, I forgot. Shelter. Dang, I forgot to switch. Oh, man. Oops. I forgot to switch. There's no quick way to do this because I don't have experience share either. Because I don't have Pokemon in my Pokedex. So I didn't get it from the Professor Oak's aid. Ooh, Mom, I leveled up. That's great. That's not what we care about. All warmed up. Oh boy. $100. Thanks, kid. I'm ready for a swim. So glad to help. Wait, slow down. You'll have a heart attack. I'm not going to have a heart attack. I'll have an aneurysm from stress. I will make him stronger. Feed it mercury so it becomes steel. I don't think that's how it works. See, I could have had a fish like that. It's prettier, and it's useful, and that can learn surf. But instead, y'all were like, no, let's get a Magikarp to be funny. We don't need his weird XP gadgets. Fuck him. Professor Oak? We'll just use strength. Felix, this is very funny. I'm glad that you enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy it. Caleb grew to level 8. That's great. We love that. Horsey. Here goes Caleb. I do enjoy suffering. Look, you're level 8 now. Look at that one. That one's so cute. And it's even blue. And it can learn surf. Why can't Fid learn surf? Because it's bad. It only learns splash and then maybe tackle at a certain level. Grill it. People do. Canonically, they do eat Magikarp for that reason. I believe if you go in this very game to like 4 Island, there's someone there who's like, man, I gotta go catch some Magikarp to eat for dinner tonight. Considering it has the same level of intelligence as an animal, I guess that's not horrible. Staryu. Switch back to Caleb. Now level 9. Yippee! That would go great on an asado. This is the part where I was going to get Surf, go catch a Magnemite, and then go train the Magnemite. But now I have to train a Magikarp. Because funny! Because funny! Imagine defeat one of those Pokemon with Caleb. Imagine how disappointing for them it would be. You literally can't unless you use up Splash and then use Struggle. Which I guess could work. Oh no, it's level 10. Pescado a la parrilla con limón. That sounds good. Man, I miss having fish. Caleb's like, I don't like fish. So we don't buy fish because it's a waste of money. Because we live together and eat together, right? It'd be like a waste of time and money to like do something like really fish if only one person's gonna eat it. But I miss fish. I miss fish. Anyways, How are you all doing today? Excuse the crashing out. Magikarp is me when I met Felix and then I evolved. You're not Gyarados though. Gyarados is like strong but in like a dumb way. It's like, grow, I'm gonna eat everything. Brrr. It's like a strong brute. That's not you. Bird trainers. This is my turf. Get out of here. Caleb, if you were a Pokemon trainer, you would be one of these. Look at it and tell me I'm wrong. You literally talk to me about how you want pigeons. Look at it. That's you. They are cuter in the future generations, don't worry. But that would be you. I don't like fish that much, but it's still tasty. I really like... What is it called? Salmon. Hype train? Hype train from what? There was one gift 4 minutes ago. Where's the hype train coming from? Okay, shift to Aiden. I physically and mentally reject cornalitos. What are cornalitos? Fish yummy, I agree. I can cook some fish for you. I love fish. Speaking of fish. Fish gone fishing, thanks for the follow. Eating a fish with eyes and bones included. Ew, I don't want to eat, no, I don't want to eat fish eyes and bones included. Ugh. Never mind, I'm with you on this one, Franco. I don't want to eat that, that's icky, no thanks. I would feel like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. I don't want that. That's designed for Toothless, not for me. Thank you for the anonymous gift sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. We are now one step closer to our next challenge goal, which would be a Pokemon Emerald one type. So if you like the Hoenn region better, that's next. Well, not next, actually. After this challenge, I would do the first sub goal that was already met, which would be a FireRed Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. So after this Steel 1-type challenge, we're doing that next. But if you want to drag my ass over to the Hoenn region, that's the next sub goal. Yes, we gotta switch back to Caleb, who's now level 11. Only 9 more. Cornalitos are tiny fish that are usually fried and eaten whole. Kind of like sardines. I don't like those either. They're so small that the bones are diminuate like a sardines. I see. Bones are great for making broth. That is true. Why don't you buy a small amount of fish and then use to meal prep lunches and stuff? You can eat your fish without the downsides of one person not wanting to eat it. That's a good idea. That also requires a lot of thought and planning. Love hearing my name on the stream. Aww. If you want your name to be heard on stream, I'm catching one more Pokemon. I'll give it to the top gifter whose name hasn't already been used. So if you gift 12 or more subs, you're in the running to be Magnemite. You know, shameless plug. You'll also be immortalized on YouTube. Stop talking about food. I'll go get instant noodles. I need it. Oh, imagine instant noodles. Hot and warm and steamy with the savory broth. It tastes kind of cheap, but also so comforting in a calming way after a long night's shift at work. You better live! Ah! So the way the move Pursuit works, it is 60 power. But if your Pokemon is switching out, it will double the power to 120. So you just got pecked to death. Sorry, Caleb. I will murder your ass. You'll murder your own ass first if you don't eat. You need to take care of yourself. Go get food. Go get food. Darn. Now I gotta go all the way back. I mean, I could just use a revive, but I don't wanna. The Pokemon Center's right here. I'm not a pet, though. I mean, you could be. Come on, Caleb. Grow faster. Grow faster. Grow faster. Wow, blow up? Don't tell me to blow up. That's me. Mods, behead this guy. Alright, let's see. I think there's one more trainer here. Yeah, you. I always check every grassy area for new Pokemon. Actually, there's 2 more trainers here. I thought I defeated both, but I guess I was wrong. Spearow. These are guys that are going to be annoying because they know Pursuit. There's a small chance that I will try to switch, and then it'll be KO'd. Oh my god! Really? Nothing's quick and easy, is it? I'm using a revive. K can't grow faster, he's short. That's true. Okay, question. If the Pokemon is in battle, gets knocked out, but then gets revived, does it still get half of the XP? I guess we'll see. It does! Good! So if that happens, I'll just revive. I don't care. I'll buy more. Alright, next would be back to Aiden Onion. Good, thank you for not using Pursuit, Firo. Alright. Strength. Only one more bird trainer. And then I don't think any of the other ones around really have Pokemon that know Pursuit. I don't think. 13. Nice. Awesome. Wilton. Why not Winton? I wish I had a bike. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'll stop being mean. I didn't want to have to go through too many grass patches. Ramiro. Dodrio. I always thought that one looked so silly with the 3 heads. Alright, switch to Mawile. Don't use Pursuit, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. Fury attack. Nothing. Easy. Strength. I always thought Tri Attack was cool, though. I wish it was more powerful. Damn. Ooh, 2 hits. I'll take it. It is a little bit annoying when it outspeeds me because it's a bird, though. That's alright. Goodbye. That'll be a lot of XP because it's evolved. Good. Level 14. Nice. 6 more levels. Alright. We're about halfway there. Because growth gets slower the more levels you get. So let's quickly, we'll just use Cycling Road again. But we're going to fly to the top. And we'll go down that way. Because I don't like, you know, cycling up the Cycling Road. It is slower. Which I always thought was a cool gimmick. And I'll heal because I'm right here. Heal my Pokemon. Thank you. What's LG? Leaf Green. So this is Pokemon FireRed Leaf Green version. A lot of content creators and streamers, like me, will say FireRed / Leaf Green. Because, well, the games are basically identical. The only small difference is certain Pokemon appear in certain different areas. But functionally, it's all the same. So technically, this is FireRed version. But it's basically the same game. Alright, you. I already fought you. You. Hey, you just bumped me. I did! Fight me! Put him up. Biker Hideo. Wheezing. You won't be wheezing for much longer. It's like red versus blue. Exactly. I thought it was a language. So you don't speak French. I do not. I can only say like 1 or 2 phrases in French. I am very sorry. Parlez-vous français? No. Sacre bleu. No, please, not smokescreen. I hate that strategy. Please, no, just let me kill you easily. How dare you? Please crit. Ah! Why do you have to make it as painful as possible? Stop it. Thank you. Hey. Mala leveled up at least. That's something. Iron defense? No. It's a good move, but no. I already got everything I need on Mawile. Kaboom! Didn't my magic arm not level up? We'll always be hanging around here even if you don't like it. You can detour to Vermilion from Fuchsia going along the coast. Huh. Bite me. Ah, Reuben. I haven't had a good Reuben sandwich in a long time. Now I want a Reuben sandwich. I'm trying to think of anywhere close by that actually gives Reuben sandwiches. Maybe Arby's? Arby's. We have the Reuben. Strength. Not the smoke screen, please, not the smoke screen. This is such a painful strategy, please. If you treat every battle as a, oh, I have to switch into this one and give the most type effectiveness, then these battles are super easy. I can just go to Metagross and then use Psychic and the battle would be over in 3 seconds. But unfortunately, I'm trying to train my team evenly, so I have an actual fighting chance at the Elite Four. Caleb learned Tackle. Oh my god, everybody said good job, Caleb. You finally learned to move. But not surf, though. Five more levels. This is so painful. I might have to waste a rare candy here. No, I don't wanna. That'd be silly. Switch back. Why do all of your Pokemon know smoke screen? Please. Please. Caleb can tackle now. He can. He's so talented. Please. K can fight? Probably not well. I'd have to literally go back to like Viridian Forest. So it would be quicker to just switch train like this because higher level Pokemon will give me higher XP. So yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. I might run out of moves. Let me see. I've got 5 left. Nah, I can defeat it in 5 moves. I will need to go back and heal though, which is unfortunate. Come on. Good. Yippee. Hooray. 16. 4 more levels. Don't make me mad. Aw, well then don't lose. I get my kicks by harassing people with my stinking Pokemon. They're great for startling people and they bite too. They're mean for no reason. Alright, let's fly back here. He's what we like to call over here a gnocchi. Gnocchi! But gnocchi is such a cute little word. Are you talking about the biker or about the fish? Do 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 do. Hooray. Alright, save really quickly, because we're here, why not? And then we'll go back. We'll keep beating up the bikers. About the Magikarp. Ele es un gnocchi. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Do, 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 do. I believe there's one left up top. Bite me. I'm feeling hungry and mean. I need a punching bag. Dang. Yeah, there's no way I could actually win this. I was considering for a moment, like, do I try tackling? No, that would not go well. Oh, that hurts. We're fine, though. Get out of here. Get out of here. Machop? Yeah, let's switch. 3 more levels. Almost there. Gyarados can learn Surf. Right? If Gyarados can't learn Surf, we're going to have some problems. Do you mind? It can? Okay, good. Foresight. Yay, useless move. That is for identifying ghosts so that you can hit them with normal and fighting type moves. Which is useless against me because I'm steel type. So it's just a wasted turn. If I had no knowledge of Pokemon, I think Magikarp was a Mortal Kombat fighter. Based on the name or the design? If I'm going to have Pokemon, they may as well be ferocious. I'd use them to lead my enemies in tatters. Celadon City, Fusion City. Just a really crap one. Lemonade. I need some health. Cool. Alright, let's fight you next. Yippee, I'm mighty proud of my bond, kiddo. Come on. Huh? That's great. Why are you saying that? That's such an interesting thing to say. Alright, switch to you. Almost there. Alright, strength. They spell everything with a K in Mortal Kombat. I see. Seismic Toss is going to be ouchie. I'm kind of getting beat up here. Why are there so many fighting type Pokemon? 17. Okay, almost there. Machamp? That's going to be a lot of experience. I'm going to have to switch into Skarmory though. Because that thing is going to be beefy. Well, Skarmory is also level 41, so that'll be okay. Alright, Fly. Should hopefully be a one-hit KO. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I am 12 levels stronger than it. Nice. No level from that, really. I'm surprised. Let me go investigate. Are you almost there? Yeah, 481. Okay, you are gonna need some health. I only have one rare candy. I don't want to waste it. I'll just train it up till the end. It'll be fine. Fight me. You heading to Fuchsia? No, I already been there. I'm here to fight you. You got poison type. Thank goodness. I'm tired of the fighting type ones beating the crap out of my poor Aiden. Alright, switch to Mawile. And yeah, normal type attack easy. Oh, but the smoke screen's also going to be hard. But we should be able to hopefully just get lucky with it and not have too many smoke screens. I said it too quickly. But since we are switch training, I do switch out often, which means I won't be sitting with that all the time, at least. Which is nice. Next we have level 18. Love that. Who's next? Coughing? Yeah, let's just switch. Yeah, we'll keep using Mawile until it hits level 42. Then I can train up the others. Sludge doesn't affect me. Haha, L, loser. Nice try. Strength. I'm getting low on strength here. But hopefully I'll level up soon. So that way I don't have to go back and heal because I can just use the power points of the other moves of the other Pokemon. That is one thing I don't like about gimmick Pokemon. It's not great for exploring the region. It's great for certain specific battles, but it's not so fun when you have a bunch of trainers and wild Pokemon to fight. Only having one move pool worth of power points is ouchy. Like, this thing will take several hits. I might not have enough power points, but I am gonna try. Sludge doesn't work on me. Ahaha. 5 should do it. Yeah. And I should also level up from that as well. Hopefully. We'll see. No, not the smoke screen. Please hit. Yes. No level up. That's okay. I don't really want to head back yet, so I think I'll just switch which Pokemon I'm switching. We'll use Darkus, the Steelix. Why not? I'll save really quickly. I'm almost to 19, I think, on the Magikarp. So I think it's just 1.5 more levels. So let me see. There is somebody here. Yeah. Let me fight you. So usually I just get into position and I let them come to me. There's no getting rich quick in battling, kids. That's true. Battle me anyway, though. I need to beat you. A Mankey. Ooh. This one's going to be a little rough. We still should probably be fine. I do out-level by 12. The Seismic Toss does hurt, kind of, though. Because that's 29. Seismic Toss does the same amount of damage to you as their level. We'll just dig. Same type attack bonus and everything. Nice try. You missed me. Alright, who's next? Who you got? A Primate. That one's gonna hurt. But that's a lot of experience, so that's good at least, right? Do I need to switch to Bendroid? Let's try Darkus. Let's see how it goes. Focus energy. That could be not good. But if I dig, you can't hit me. Oh, but you landed the Seismic Toss. But it only does 29, unless it's crit. Which it wasn't. Good. Okay. I don't know if Dig will one-hit KO this thing, though. I hope it does. There's no way of knowing. Nice, we got lucky. Love that. Yippee! 19, okay, only one more level. Almost there. Alright, lemonade time. Who needs it? You need it. Drink up. Yummy. Alright, one more level. I'll just go ahead and save just in case. Alright, which way do I go? To the left or to the right? Let's go to the right first. Let Voltorb electrify you? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I appreciate that you have Voltorb, though. You know what? Maybe just to be silly, I actually will use Mawile here, even though I don't have strength. Because I can use Toxic. That's not great. I missed the Toxic? That's not good. And the Sonic Boom's gonna beat me up because I can't use Attract because it's genderless. And at the same time, if I use Double Team, it's going to not affect Sonic Boom. I still have 2 uses of Strength though. I'll just use 1 Strength on it. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I could have just used that to begin with, huh? I should have done that to begin with. That's alright. Switch back to the Magikarp to train it up. We're about halfway to 20, finally. And Aiden the Mawile should be able to finish this off. That Screech hurts. I don't like that. Anything harshly anything, it does it twice. I don't like that. Goodbye. Ooh, I get leveled up though with Mawile. Love that. Grounded out. So now I don't have to use Mawile anymore. I can switch to another Pokemon. I got my Voltorb at the abandoned power plant. That's where we would have been. That's where we would have been. You know, if Magikarp could actually use Surf. I was tricked. I was deceived. I think just maybe 1 or 2 more trainers and we should be able to evolve Kalem. And that hopefully should be all that we need. I already fought you, right? Yeah, I did. Anything else here? Yeah, you. Fight me. Be a rebel. In some ways, I guess I am. In some ways, I'm not. I'm not really. Depends. Primate. Yeah, we should evolve. That's gonna be a lot of XP. That'll be nice. Let's just use Donkus. We were using that before. Go Donkus. Seismic Toss. We don't care. Okay, 2 of them kind of hurts though. So, what's 29 times 4? That's 30 times 4, which is 120 minus 4, which is 126. So 4 will kill me. I can only live with 3. So if it hits me with a Seismic Toss here, I need to heal. Ooh, but Seismic Toss. Can it crit? Let's just use Dragon Breath. Oh, wasted a move. Love that. Dragon Breath. Yippee. Goodbye. Alright, and then 1 more Pokemon. I'm a choke. Let's go ahead and switch back to Kalem to get that XP. And then... oh yeah, look at that. We're going to level up and we're going to evolve. Absolutely. And then we'll just switch to Bendroid here. Because I do make super effective fighting moves neutral with my flying type. And I was worried about Darkus getting KO'd. And then we'll fly, and that should be the end of the battle. How does the Pokemon trainer know which Pokemon they're throwing? All the balls look the same. I think, canonically, the top is like kind of see-through. So you can see the Pokemon in there. And there are certain people that do write or draw on their Pokeballs. There are also Pokeball stickers that exist. So most probably they would label them, or just always put them back on their belt in the same place. That's probably what would happen. Kalem's finally level 20 and should evolve, and then we can use Surf. Finally! Morphine! Let's go! Kalem's no longer useless! Just don't accidentally press B. Yippee! Finally! I wasn't expecting to actually train and use this Pokemon. It was supposed to be quick and easy, but... funny! Oh well, now Kalem is blue and white. Yippee! Everybody be happy, Kalem is now blue! I'm going to keep Splash, though. Be ready to fight for your beliefs. Hell yeah. Alright, now. Do you learn surf? You do. Awesome. I might also use you for other TMs. Can you learn cut? No. Can you learn fly? Also no. Can you learn strength? You are. It is a good move on Mawile. But I do want to eventually switch that for the poison. No, I can't. Just in case, I am going to teach you strength. Why not? Get rid of tackle. And then hopefully this thing can also learn Rock Smash. We'll see. Do. Awesome. Okay. So now you are going to go down here. And then switch you. And then switch with you. And then switch with you. Awesome. And now we can finally go get, all the way up here, our next Pokemon Magnemite. Flying type yet can't fly. That's funny. Alright, let's heal up my Pokemon because they kind of got thrown for a loop there. Do. Thank you for waiting. We restart your burger on a fall. Actually, there is a patch of grass out there that maybe Voltorb is there, but is Magnemite there? If Magnemite is here, I'm going to be very disappointed. This is Route 10. 1 second. FireRed Leaf Green Route 10 encounters. Yes, there is no Magnemite. Okay, good. I was concerned that I might have been dumb, and if I could have gotten Magnemite from here from the very beginning, I would have been disappointed with myself. That we did that whole thing when we could have gotten Magnemite originally. Alright, let's go to the power plant. Yippee! I can finally surf. Alright, small reminder. I have a Pokemon named after Dawkus. I have a Pokemon named after Bendroid. I've got a Pokemon named after Silly, and a Pokemon named after Aiden. The next top gifter is Renzu at 10. So if you want to be on my team, you have to gift 11 subs. It is possible. This is the last Pokemon I'll be getting. So if you want to get immortalized in my YouTube video, last chance. You'd also be helping contribute to me and my channel. And also, you'd be helping get us to the next challenge thingy, sub goal. The power plant, now you can get that legendary you can't use. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that, actually. I'm going to not get zapped. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna throw a Master Ball at Magnemite, and I'm gonna leave. There's no really good useful items in here. And I mean, there's a trainer. Wow, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? No, but I guess we have to. The only trainer is there. Rhyhorn, goodbye. Dig. I think I will FireRed, Leaf Green, Power Plant, items. Let me see really quickly. Max Potion, TM25, TM17. Oh wait, what's TM25 and TM17? Wait a minute. TM25. Thunder. That could be useful. TM17. Protect. Max Potion, Max Elixir, Electrode, Thunderstone. Thunderstone is useless. Okay, TM17 is there and TM25 is there. I'll go get TM17 and TM25 and then Magnemite as well. But that's all we're getting. Oh, wait, actually, no. We are going to fight Zapdos, but we're going to defeat it. Fine, I'll go through the whole power plant, and we'll just use it for training. Why not? Why not? It'll be good XP for my new Magnemite. Why am I wrapped by Lickitung? I don't like this. That means I'm wrapped up with your tongue. Ugh, let go of me. Critical hit, we love that. Stop licking me, please. That's so cursed. Goodbye, get out of here. You're not angry. Are you sure about that? I have more rare Pokemon at home. I'm sure you do, big guy. Power plant. Alright, first Magnemite I see, I'm catching. And then Max Potion. Yippee. Okay. And then I go this way. Is it a Magnemite? It's a Pikachu! We don't care. Dragon Breath. I know I have Dig, but I only have so many, and I don't want Static to hit me. That's so annoying. I don't want to get paralyzed. Can I get paralyzed? I'm a ground type. I don't remember. I can get a Magneton. I don't need a Magnemite. I can just get a Magneton straight up. Let's do this. It's already level 31. It's better. Yoink. Mine. Only steel type we're getting. Yippee! A steel type that I actually organically caught. The only one in the game that I can get before the Elite Four. A linked cluster formed of several Magnemite. It discharges powerful magnetic waves at high voltage. Give a nickname. Alright, so this one will be... Zane. No, Renzu. Renzu with 10. Renzu Flare. Renzu. F-L-A-R-E. That fits. There we go. Thank you for your gift subs. You are now my Magneton. Thank goodness it got captured. You only had one ball. I know. Ooh, close call with that one. We really got lucky. Alright, I'm switching this to the front of my team. I'm particular about the order I want them. I want to remember in which order I'm training them. So I will try to fight with this one, but it's going to be a little bit ouchy, so I'm going to switch train. You have a very high special attack and a high defense, but low-ish special defense. Magnet Pole traps steel type Pokemon. That's so annoying. Okay, Supersonic is good. Sonic Boom is also good. Always inflicts 20 HP damage. Oh, Spark is okay, but it's physical attack. Wait, no, it's not, because in this game, Electric is special. So we've got a 65 power 1 and Thunder Wave as well. So let's switch here. Thunder Wave and Supersonic. And then we'll keep Spark and Sonic Boom. Do I have any better electric moves, though? I think I do. This is the one area where my Pokemon will kind of be useless. But outside of that, let me see. Can you learn a Water-type move? You can't. Can you learn Surf? No. Okay, can you learn a Grass-type move? No. Can you learn Calm Mind? What about Psychic? No. Safeguard? Giga Drain? No. Okay. What about Calm Mind? No. That would have been really nice. Shocked Wave. It can. It can't be evaded. I do like that. But it's only 60 power. What do you have? Spark is 65, isn't it? Yeah. Sonic Boom always inflicts 20. Okay. Let's go get the items. There's Protect, there's an Elixir there. And there's also Electrodes that I can battle. I think I'll do that. A Magnemite! I should win. Sonic Boom. Supersonic is not fun. Come on. Nice. It missed? How do you miss? It's right there. Come on, Renzu. Hit it. Ugh. Wait a minute. I can get paralyzed? I'm electric type. I didn't think that was possible. Man. I'm getting beat up by a Magnemite. Come on. I just wanted this to be quick and easy. I didn't want to use cheese. Don't force me to do cheese. Please. That thing almost beat me if it landed another Sonic Boom. That's crazy. Fine. You know what? I'm actually not going to subject myself to this pain. I will train it outside. I don't care. I do not need to do it the hard way. There's another route that's full of water types. We're gonna do that. Where's my full heals? Here they are. Excellent. While fire types were always immune to burns and ice types immune to being frozen, electric types didn't get paralysis immunity until Gen 6 or something like that. That's so dumb. TM17 contains Protect. Very nice. If you go surfing, you can train on water types. That is true. I also didn't want to grind too much, though. Magnet Pole. Okay. You forced me to battle you. I don't like that. I might have Repel, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great battle so far. Great battle. Great battle. Great battle. Missed. That's wonderful. Uh-huh. Okay. Please. Please just hit. Thank you. This is where I'd be like, go Charizard, Flamethrower, hee hee, these are fun. Yay, something happened. Sonic Boom. How do I miss? I thought I wasn't supposed to miss. No, really, hold on. I thought I wasn't supposed to miss. No, I guess not. That's not... Huh. Please, just one more. Just hit it. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. We're just going to switch. I don't care. And we're going to run away. That's fine. So that way Magnet Pole doesn't work. And then when I come across an Electrode, or if I come across a Zapdos, then I will actually defeat it because that is, you know, worth my time. Do I have a Repel? Do I? I might not. Cleanse Tag. Repels wild Pokemon if the holder is first give. We do not want wild Pokemon. That will reduce the chance. Okay. Get out of here, Magnemite. Oh, wait. I'm... Well, let me do this. There we go. I will try to run. And if I can't run, then I'll dig. Because it can only have one ability. And if it has Magnet Pull, then I can use Dig because it doesn't have Levitate. Pikachu, I actually like to see because now I can just run from you. This power plant is draining my soul. Must be why nobody works here anymore. It was too soul draining. Alright, let's see. Dig or run? Let's run. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. I kind of got unlucky with my Pokemon. I would have really liked Levitate over Magnet Pull, to be perfectly honest. But I already used the Magnet Ball. I'm sorry, the Master Ball, so kind of stuck there. I mean, I guess I could just catch another one and change it out. No, nah. Voltorb! We're running, we don't care. Run away. Alright. Now this one is an Electrode, so we're gonna fight it for the experience. Yay! Let's use a Lemonade, and we'll try to beat it just with Renzu, because that would be nice. But if I'm getting my butt kicked, then I'm gonna switch. Anybody else find it weird that Voltorb isn't Electric Steel? A little bit, but at the same time, I think they wanted it to be more balanced. Oh my god. You know what? Quick battle. I'll take it. Thank you for helping. Appreciate you. Ugh. Alright, Lemonade again. Because there's only, I think, in... Zapdos not included. There's Pikachu, there's Magnemite, and there's Voltorb. So I think if 2 of the 3 electric Pokemon lines were Electric Steel, that might be a little bit too similar. I imagine they're more plasticky than metal. Yeah, I think so too. Because there's that, the Voltorb type that's also wood grass. I'm sorry, grass electric. And that one was back when they used to make Pokeballs out of wood. And modern day Pokeballs, I think, are not metal, they're more like a plastic thing. So I think it is more plasticky, because people do canonically confuse them for Pokeballs. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but it's not like ever specifically explained. Alright, let's go over here. And then we've got another Electrode and a Thunderstone and a Max Elixir. Oh, and Thunder, of course, down here. Can't forget that. One of the only reasons why I'm exploring this place. Gimme. Do. If I get one of those items that raises accuracy, I may teach Thunder to my Magneton. Depending, though. Up here's the Thunderstone, which I can't use for anything, but I can sell it. So, that's good at least. That's a source of money. And then over here is an Electrode. So let me get over there first. And then I'll switch Pokemon. Pikachu! Get out of here, Pikachu. Get out of here. Can't escape? You're kidding. That thing's speed is higher than mine? Right, well... Goodbye. Alright, let's switch you with Renzu. And let's go. Electrode. You know, you don't have to self-destruct to make it a short battle, but you know, if you did, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Thunder Wave, we do like that. And then Sonic, or Supersonic, please hit. Soundproof. Don't like that, but okay. Spark won't be very effective, but let's see how it does. Does it more do more than 20 HP? It doesn't, so we're going to use Sonic Boom. Okay. That thing... Okay. If it hits me again, I need to heal. I don't think Sonic Boom can crit because it says it always does 20 HP. Spark is not going to be very effective. If it gets me under 20... Well, now that's just mean and inconvenient, don't you think? That's just kind of mean and inconvenient. I'm at least going to use a revive on it so we can get half of the experience. But come on. Come on. Poland ball. Rollout still would be not very fun, so let's just get rid of this thing quickly, I think. Paralysis would be nice here. Oh, it's only doing 1 damage, it'll be fine. Get out of here. Yippee, level up. Hooray. It's not very effective, dies. Don't make fun of Renzu, they're trying their best. Lemonade time. I keep using so many lemonades. I like having a balanced team. I don't like using only one type. I don't know how these people who are actual professional Pokemon, gym leaders and stuff in fantasy, right? How do they do it? I like having a balanced team. It's the most effective and it feels the best. Alright. Then we go down here, and there's 2 more items. One is a Max Elixir, and then one is a Thunderstone. And then we will fight Zapdos and hopefully win. We'll see. I don't know. Unironically, the one-time gimmick for gym leaders needs to go. Really? I always kind of liked it. Can't escape. Do you mind? Do you mind? Thank you. Also, I forgot about that. Oops, I need to switch. Switch to you. It's neat, but like these are big competitive people. Yeah. I feel like it's more... It's designed... There's a theory where people are like, hey, if you are doing the Pokemon League, you don't actually become the champion if you win. It's kind of just like a certification thing. Like... I'm pretty sure the gym leaders have different level teams based on which order you go through. I don't think that appears in the games, but I feel like there's like some hints and allusions to it. Like I think in one of the games, like in Sword and Shield, isn't that the case? Like you can go through the gyms in a certain order. And like, based on the order you go through, it determines the level of the Pokemon. So in my headcanon is, if you're the grass type gym leader, you've got 8 separate teams, depending on which badges they have. And then you're like, oh, you don't have any badges? Okay, I'll hit you with my weakest team. And then when you get to the end and you be the champion, oh, you get a certification. Yay, you're the champion. But I guess it would be different. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's different for every region, so I don't know how it's done. In Anime Special, Brock has 6 Pokemon, but only chooses 2 for his battle with Red. There you go. Yeah. Alright, so there's Zapdos and then the Thunderstone. Scarlet and Violet, you can pick which gyms you go to first. There you go. You got all 8 badges. You just want to fight me? Oh, I'm bringing my real team. And that does happen in certain, like... games where you can fight the gym leaders after defeating them, and they like have level 60, level 70 Pokemon. I think they actually have the different types for a balanced team, but they only use their designated type since their job is training. It's like a handicapped, probably. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Oh my god. So this thing has levitate, so I can't use dig. Thank you. Ugh. Alright. I thought there was a Thunderstone here. There it is. Alright, so now, Pokemon. You switch you. I highly doubt I can actually take this on with just Renzu, but we're gonna try. And if I get KO'd, cool. Alright, let's do our best. And we can't catch this thing. Sorry, but we can fight it and win, and that'll be good experience for us. Oh, excuse me for 1 second. We defeated Koga. Nobody corrected me. Badges. 6. There we go. I didn't update that. Anyways, let's go Zapdos. I always thought this one was cool, but I can't catch it, unfortunately. And it has the different music as well. I love that. Detect is such an annoying move, but for me it's good because that's one less move for you to absolutely body me with. Agility is great, but that just raises your speed. That doesn't really do anything since you already outspeed me. And now you're paralyzed, so that won't do anything. Supersonic. Detect. Man. Please hit. No, you're not supposed to paralyze me. I'm supposed to paralyze you. Ugh. Drill Peck is not very effective. Oh, I might be able to beat this thing. Wait a minute. Let me cure paralysis really quickly. The only attack it knows is only does that much damage. I can totally do this on my own. I just need to spam Sonic Boom. Man, I just healed that. Do you mind? Screw it. Hit yourself. I'm not gonna heal. Who cares? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of Sonic Booms. I feel like using full heals every time it can, you know, every time is gonna not be good. I'll just do what I can. This will take a while. Come on. Come on. The detect is very annoying. How many power points does it have? 10? You can't move. Great. Great. Missed. Why does it miss? There's no reason for it to be missing so often. Come on. Thank you. Got it to half. Very good. Please don't crit. Great. Then you use this, and it hits. Amazing. Then I take a lemonade to heal really quickly. Amazing. Agility does nothing. You already outspeed me. Spark, how much does this do? It won't be very effective, but hopefully it at least does something. Yeah, that's something. Good. I only need like 2 more hits. This is so winnable. Come on. You got this, Renzu. Hit him. Crit. Dang it. Oh, but that's so catchable. I don't have any Pokeballs, though. Man. I need the experience. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just hit it. Man, come on, Renzu. Hit the thing. Hit the bird. Hit the bird. Yeah! That must be humiliating. 19 levels lower, and we still won. Hell yeah. Level up. Yippee! +3 special attack. This thing is going to be a monster at higher levels. Goodbye, Zapdos. Oh. We did it! Alright, now, is there anything here? Is there any other things? Any other hidden items? Anything at all? No. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna fly out of here. And we're gonna go now to... here, actually. We're gonna go down to Lavender Town, because next we're going to go down this way and defeat all of these guys. Well, actually, there's trainers here I didn't fight yet. But these will be easier because there's a lot of water types and fishermen. So actually, I'm going to go here first. And we will train up Renzu to be on par with our team. But that, I think, will probably be all for stream today. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, and that feels like a good stopping point. So, let me go down there, and then organize my Pokemon a little bit. And then Route 12 is what we'll be starting with next time. Take that away. We don't need that. Switch you with you. Alright, we won't be using Kalem, unfortunately, because we're not supposed to be using any other type of Pokemon that aren't Steel type. So we've got our team. We've got Renzu Flare, the Magneton. We've got Bendroid, the Skarmory. We've got Dawkus, the Steelix. We've got Aiden, Onion, the Mawile. We've got Silly Felix, the Metagross, and Kalem, the Gyarados, who we just used for surfing. So yes. Next time, I will... Let me show you the map. Next time I'll be going through these routes and training up Pokemon. This one as well. And then I will probably be doing this as well. We're going to go through Route 19 and 20, the Seafoam Islands, and then also Pallet Town to Cinnabar Island. That's what we'll be doing next stream tomorrow, actually. So a few very small things before I go. If you like short form content, please take a look at my main YouTube, my Instagram, or my TikTok. You can find my short videos there. If you missed parts of this stream and you want to watch the VODs back, please go look at my VOD channel on YouTube. All of these VODs will be up there. They are also on Twitch if you want to look back at them for clipping and stuff, but they will be slightly higher quality and they will be up much longer on YouTube. So please go check those out. Also, please go follow my main YouTube if you want to see this video once it's finally finished and cleanly edited to about 20 to 30 minutes in a regular style Pokemon challenge video. If you want to follow me for updates and stuff, check out my Twitter or my Blue Sky, whichever you prefer. And I think that's all from me. So yeah, I will be streaming again tomorrow, and that one will be around the same time, I'm thinking. So yeah, thanks all for stopping by today. Thank you for the people who gifted subs, and thank you to my mod team for helping keeping everything clean and nice for everyone. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you all again tomorrow. I had a lot of fun today. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves, and bye bye.